Here at Blue Apron, we know exactly how hectic school nights can be. That's why we created Assemble and Bake. Delicious one-pan meals that make family dinner simple. Just assemble the pre-chopped ingredients and put the pan in the oven to bake. Then you're free to help out with that last-minute diorama. Shop Assemble and Bake at BlueApron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit BlueApron.com/terms for more.
Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of The Smart 7 is brought to you by Sainsbury's, where you can save big on festive favourites with Nectar prices. With Christmas just around the corner, it's more important than ever to find value for money on your festive shop. And if you want to be the host or hostess with the mostess, you need Christmas magic from Sainsbury's. That means great discounts to make your festive season truly magical. For example, this week you can get 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food with Nectar prices, including taste the difference treats like 8 mini Wagyu beef cheeseburgers, 8 crispy chicken bayo buns, or 12 crispy mushroom tartlets. You can shop in-store or online and save big on festive favourites this Christmas with Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31st of December, 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food, cheapest product free. Nectar required, available in-store and online, excluding locals. Delivery fees may apply and subject to availability. On today's Smart 7, survivors disappointed by redacted Epstein files, positive Ukraine peace talks in Miami, and lots more. It's Monday, 22nd of December. It's Mathematics Day, and happy birthday, Meghan Trainor.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
Late on Friday, the US government released the first batch of the Epstein files. The release, which the Trump administration has been delaying and avoiding for nearly a year, required legislation passed by Congress to eventually secure the release. Even then, the files are heavily redacted and are being released in small batches, something that Democrats say is a breach of the legal requirement. Some photos which appeared to show Donald Trump were also removed from the website, but former Trump defense attorney and now Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche says that was nothing to do with his former client, the president.
Is any information about President Trump redacted in any of the files that have or will be released?
No, not unless it's supposed to be redacted under the law, which means victim information or any sort of privilege, like attorney-client privilege.
Another former president, Bill Clinton, said the White House has been trying to use him as a scapegoat because of his appearance in the files, reminding everyone that he cut ties with Epstein in 2005 before any wrongdoing was alleged. Marina Lacerda is one of the survivors who has been fighting for the release of the files, and she's bitterly disappointed by what she's seen so far.
We were all excited before the files came out, and then when they did come out, we were just in shock. There is nothing there that is transparent. It's a slap in our faces at this point.
The end of the year is often a time for reflection, and when you look at the political polls, the picture isn't pretty for either Labour or the Tories. People have a highly negative view of the Labour government, and Reform continues to lead in the polls. It's a long way to the next election, but Trevor Phillips on Sky News was keen to test how loyal Labour Party chair Anna Turley is to Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
Is Keir Starmer still going to be leader of your party next Christmas?
Of course, absolutely. As I said, people will really start to see and feel the change in their pockets. Keir's got a very clear vision for making sure that people can really deal with the cost of living, that public services will get back on their feet.
The government will be hoping the lifting of the 2-child benefit cap and the reduction of inflation and interest rates will start to improve the polling picture for them in 2026. The Tories haven't seen much progress either after a brutal round of local elections. Tory Deputy Chairman Matt Vickers wasn't interested in any talk of a Reform voting pact ahead of the next local elections in May.
We're going to go out there and smash these next elections. The reality is we had a tough general election. Actually, Kemi's been out there. She's been doing the homework on the ground, hearing what the message that the British people sent us and going back with a real offer.
This weekend saw meetings between Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner and Russian envoy Kirill Dmitriev in Miami. Sunday saw the US side meet with Ukrainian negotiators including Rustem Umerov, with the American side floating the idea of a 3-way meeting between the US, Russia and Ukraine. It's not clear, though, that Russian President Putin is prepared to give up on his demands, which include significant amounts of Ukrainian territory. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, who is Putin's closest ally within the EU, was at least making conciliatory noises on Sunday, Grande.
The collapse of Ukraine would be a serious problem for Hungary. Therefore, it is in our interest not only to prevent Ukraine's collapse, but also to ensure that it does not happen.
The US Coast Guard is in active pursuit of another vessel in international waters near Venezuela as tensions in the region continue to escalate. The Coast Guard had already seized a Panamanian-registered vessel on Saturday, which was carrying oil from Venezuela. It's the second ship to be seized recently after Donald Trump announced a total and complete blockade of oil tankers going into or out of Venezuela. It's still not clear what the US president intends to do. He has deployed huge numbers of US vessels to the Caribbean Sea and is attempting to ramp up pressure on President Nicolas Maduro. Brazilian President Lula da Silva sounded a warning this weekend, offering to mediate between the two sides.
The limits of international law are being tested. An armed intervention in Venezuela would be a humanitarian catastrophe for the hemisphere and a dangerous precedent for the world.
In association with Metro, the Ashes slip away from England and Ariana Grande gets all Christmassy right after this.
Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of the Smart 7 is brought to you by Sainsbury's, where you can save big on festive favourites with Nectar prices. With Christmas just around the corner, it's more important than ever to find value for money on your festive shop. And if you want to be the host or hostess with the mostess, you need Christmas magic from Sainsbury's. That means great discounts to make your festive season truly magical. For example, this week you can get 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food with Nectar prices, including taste the difference treats like 8 mini Wagyu beef cheeseburgers, 8 crispy chicken bayo buns, or 12 crispy mushroom tartlets. You can shop in-store or online and save big on festive favourites this Christmas with Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31st of December, 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food, cheapest product free. Nectar required, available in-store and online, excluding locals. Delivery fees may apply and subject to availability.
I am a coach and an alum of Girls on the Run. Kids today carry a lot of stress, from school pressure to social isolation to overuse of devices. We create a space where girls can connect, build confidence, and learn skills like managing emotions, setting goals, and speaking up. Each child's experience is different, and families need support. I'm proud to be part of a comprehensive solution to youth mental health. Get involved today at EmpowerOurFutureCoalition.com.
Welcome back.
This weekend saw a full Premier League schedule, with Arsenal winning at Everton, Man City beating West Ham 3-0 and Chelsea drawing at Newcastle. Liverpool managed a 2-1 win at Spurs, and Man United travelled to Aston Villa on Sunday but lost 2-1, which left Arsenal 2 points clear at the top and Liverpool up to 5th. This weekend saw England's Ashes hopes turn to dust as they suffered a third defeat in Australia. This time it was in Adelaide, and it means that Australia have already won the tournament with 2 more games to go. England captain Ben Stokes says he'll fight on, but he was bitterly disappointed to see the chance of a turnaround disappear.
Very disappointing, and knowing now that we can't achieve what we set out to do here is obviously incredibly disappointing.
This weekend's Saturday Night Live saw a pretty iconic duo in charge, with Ariana Grande hosting and Cher as the musical guest. There was big news as her Wicked co-star and longtime SNL cast member Bowen Yang announced that Saturday's show would be his last. He's not said where he's going, and the decision to quit mid-season seemed to take the cast by surprise. Ariana seemed happy to be presenting the Christmas episode, even dropping a little Mariah Carey-inspired parody.
Don't know what to get for Christmas for my cousin's boyfriend Steve. I don't know a thing about him, only see him on Christmas Eve.
There's a new movie on the way, which might just have one of the worst titles ever created in Hollywood. It's called Untitled Home Invasion Romance, which sounds like 4 random words that just ended up together, but it actually looks pretty entertaining. It's a black comedy, starring American Pie's Jason Biggs, who also directs, along with co-stars Megan Rath and the Umbrella Academy's Justin Min. Biggs plays an actor who tries to save his failing relationship by getting a friend to stage a dramatic home invasion to give him the chance to be a hero but it all goes horribly wrong. It's due to hit cinemas in January.
It's us or them.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. Pull the trigger, you coward! I'm not aiming at you, bro. Oh. Sorry, Sue.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes, we'll give you the world. Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of The Smart 7 is brought to you by Sainsbury's, where you can save big on festive favourites with Nectar prices. With Christmas just around the corner, it's more important than ever to find value for money on your festive shop. And if you want to be the host or hostess with the mostess, you need Christmas magic from Sainsbury's. That means great discounts to make your festive season truly magical. For example, this week you can get 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food with Nectar prices, including taste the difference treats like 8 mini Wagyu beef cheeseburgers, 8 crispy chicken bayo buns, or 12 crispy mushroom tartlets. You can shop in-store or online and save big on festive favourites this Christmas with Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31st of December, 3 for 2 on all Sainsbury's party food, cheapest product free. Nectar required, available in-store and online, excluding locals. Delivery fees may apply and subject to availability.
I am a coach and an alum of Girls on the Run. Kids today carry a lot of stress, from school pressure to social isolation to overuse of devices. We create a space where girls can connect, build confidence, and learn skills like managing emotions, setting goals, and speaking up. Each child's experience is different, and families need support. I'm proud to be part of a comprehensive solution to youth mental health. Get involved today at EmpowerOurFutureCoalition.com.